All right, y'all. Peace. KT Productionz back. Been a little while since I dropped on here. It's always these little gaps in between my drops. I don't drop that much, so but got something to talk about now. There's a lot going on. There's always something going on. A few things. When it really piqued my interest, that's when I drop, which is not probably a good thing for YouTube, but you should be dropping consistently. Anyway, I don't take this stuff, too serious. This channel anyway. But couple things came on my radar that's dope. KRS 1 and Temple of Hip Hop dropped Global Awareness. It's called the Global Awareness Project 2025 or something like that. It is a fire album. I'm telling you, check it out. It's streaming. You can stream it on YouTube and other platforms. I hope he do a physical release, but I doubt it, man. That's one thing about KRS, man. He don't drop a lot of physicals. He'll not vinyl anyway. He'll do some CDs. I've seen him do those on his website, and he'll sign a few. But he's not heavy into the music. I can say he ain't heavy into it. Just not. They're not big releases, so they're very underground. His probably last 4 or 5 projects all been dope, but they're hard to get. Some of them were a couple European releases, and you have to spend that money to get them here, as far as shipping and everything. But they're not big releases. You can stream them though, but so they're just hard to get. But this that Global Awareness, this album is amazing. It's like banging from end to end, production solid, lyrics, content. He always bring that knowledge mixed in with the street, mixed in more knowledge. KRS-One does his thing, man. It's a dope album. And he is 60 plus. Understand, KRS-One is, he said on the album, he is 60 plus. So, yeah, I think he was born in 1965. You do the math. So, yeah, he's up there in the age and still rhyming and competing with whatever is out. He could go pound for pound with them. Easy. He'll defeat most of them. If there's a battle or song for song creatively, he would defeat most of this junk that's out here. Easily. But that ain't where the industry's at. The industry want the stuff that you're getting. That's what it is. I don't listen to the radio, but I kind of got a good idea of what's being played and what people are like hooked on. And it's like compared to what this dude's doing and what the NASs are doing and what those type of artists are doing, man, it ain't comparable. But it don't get the shine. That's the crazy part. Like, that kind of stuff it always been that way. Well, not always. It kind of changed probably, late, mid-2000s somewhere. It switched. Maybe even before that. Maybe in the actually, like, 99 to 2000, it kind of changed up. Went more mainstream, got more, the sound just changed. But anyway, Dad, I just wanted to drop that album on you. Check that project out. And then also, what else is buzzing? On my channel, if you go check some of my videos, this Nas DJ Premier talk. Once Nas finished up with Hit Boy, they did the King's Disease and they did the Magic projects. The little buzz sparked back. He said Premier album still might happen on one of his tracks. So that had sparked interest, and then they made it official. Like, yes, it's going to happen. They dropped Define the Name. That was their first, the single. And then it kind of went dead. Nas was super busy. He was doing a world tour. He was out with Wu-Tang. I think he was maybe his own tour with Wu-Tang. He was doing the Vegas stuff. Premier was DJing around the world, doing events and doing his tour. And it seemed to kind of fell by the wayside. But recently, I guess I'll call it a leak on Complex Media. I saw this image and I grabbed it. I was like, let me go in and grab this. It showed Nas's calendar from his phone stacked up. Dude's busy. He got a lot going on. But it was like, check it out. You can see it on the screen right now. There's a couple stretches of him and DJ Premier sessions. So they are working on this album. It's going to come. Like, on my channel, people are saying it ain't going to happen. There's a couple comments. This is in the archives when I was talking about the Nas DJ Premier stuff, how I was excited for it. Because it's the album we always wanted. And I think they're going to deliver. I'm still holding out hope. And I know they're going to deliver, man. These dudes are hip-hop cats. They're going to come correct with it. They're going to come correct. And Premier, his beats, it had slipped a little bit. There was a couple of them in there, some Productionz he did where I was like, I don't know. But there's been other ones as of recent. He was banging. They were banging tracks. Banging. And we all know what Nas do. I think when he get the right sound, they're going to bring it, man. They're going to bring it. So I check the calendar out. You can see in there, it's like a good stretch. I like they was in the Bahamas at one point, and then another stretch right there back working. So yeah, I think they're going to do it, man. That's what I like to see, a long stretch of just work. And they pros, man, they're going to knock it out. So that project's going to happen. So hopefully it's, I don't know what, maybe this summer, I'm guessing. End of the summer, going into the fall, maybe, who knows. But yeah, get them joints together. So this is the album we all been wanting. That's what I cover on my channel, man. We cover the the Pure. You know, we covered the Pure. We won't cover the mainstream stuff too much. You know, shout out to them, but it ain't what I talk about. So, I'll really be posting, like I said, when something piqued my interest, something that's like, yo. But it's been other things. It's been a couple other things that have popped up here and there. I know Alchemist and Erykah Badu, they announced he's doing producing her next album, so she's coming back. And I've got Alchemist on production. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see. Then, matter of fact, another one, Most Def. I talked about that on another one of my videos. Most Def, or Yasin Bey and Alchemist. They're called, what are they called? I forget their name. I forget they were called. Forensics or something? Yeah, I think it's called Forensics. Either the project or that's the name of their group, something. They're supposed to do something. I think that might be done, unless they're still working. But yeah, so it's just some few projects on the underground that's coming out. But yeah, the KRS, that's dope. He's doing that. And he has a big tour behind whatever he's doing. Those tour dates are on his Instagram. And it is crazy. Like, all European though. Several cities all over Europe. So the Temple of Hip Hop KRS One Global Awareness Tour 2025. Excuse me. But yeah, so he's out there doing his thing at 60 plus, man. Crazy. And every bit as sharp as anybody. Sharp. So yeah, KRS One's that dude. But yeah, so yeah, man, I just wanted to drop that on y'all. But yeah, I'm excited for the NAS premiere thing. That's gonna be a big rollout. I think it's probably gonna be on Nas's label, probably gonna be on Mass Appeal Records, and it's gonna get a rollout. Probably be merch and vinyl, and they're gonna do it big. It's gonna sell. It's gonna do good. Because this is the one we've been waiting on since like forever. But now, according to that calendar, that little leak, I think it's a strategically placed leak just to get the buzz going. Which cool. I see a lot of YouTubers are talking about, I've seen a few, I don't know if they're talking about that calendar or not, so I don't know if something that I missed, maybe there's something else going on too, but the calendars would grab my attention when I saw it first, but other YouTubers are covering. I'm going to listen to some of them today to see what they're talking about, because I saw like a couple of the hip-hop platforms that I follow, they're talking about the Nas premiere thing. So, yeah, man, it's getting exciting. It's getting exciting for hip-hop. Some pure stuff coming out, because this be dry. Well, when you're underground, it don't matter what the mainstream is doing. I do see records and stuff that come out that I like. So, and also Wu-Tang tour. It's coming to Phoenix, June 18th. I don't have tickets yet. Still debating it. Supposed to be their last tour, which I don't know, man. I don't know. If KRS One's still out there doing it at 60 plus, they're a little younger than him. They're definitely a little bit younger than him. I could see them going away, keep doing their individual solo stuff, and then popping back out in 5 or 3 or 4 years for another one. I don't know, man, these groups don't go away. Look at like Grateful Dead and all these bands. Some do retire and do go, they just too old and can't do it. I think these dudes, man, I think they'll pop back out again. I think. This is supposed to be the final tour though, but I think they'll pop out. Cause why stop money? I mean, you're still healthy and wealthy and can move around. Why stop the money? That's what I think they're going to pop back out. But yeah, they'll be here in Phoenix at the Footprint Arena. I didn't get tickets. I'm looking at some tickets. I keep them refreshing. So they haven't sold out yet. So there's some time for that. But anyway, I'm going to catch up with y'all again. And I'm going to get up out of here. All right. Peace.